it's been such a long time since I've done a vlog that I don't even know how to like start this out. But hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Like I said, it has been a good few months since we've done a vlog, but to be honest, I've really missed vlogging, and I feel like I'm now in a place where I can like really just put some time and effort into it. So yeah, we are back with a bang. It is currently 8 PM. I've just put Jude down to sleep, I've got in the shower, I didn't wash my hair, I put some hair oils in because tomorrow is hair wash day. I'm gonna have an early night. I'm just doing my skincare. I've actually been waiting for this to come through. If you're not sure what this is the Skin and Me Daily Doser. I haven't been able to use mine for a couple months because the ingredients in it are so good that you actually can't use some of the ingredients that they put in when you're pregnant. And I needed to update the dermatology team that I was pregnant so they could take that ingredient out. Because when you're pregnant, you can't use certain retinols and stuff. And yeah, the ingredients that they have in their daily doses include like all active ingredients. So I needed to update the dermatology team that I was pregnant, so they've just sent me out a new one, and this come yesterday. So yeah, it's literally the best. If you know me and have followed me for a while, you will know I've been using this for such a long time. My nighttime routine is literally just like cleanse and this, and I'll be honest, when I'm as tired as I am, just having like a one-step evening skincare routine is a saving grace. Honestly, it gets to like 7:30 when I'm putting Jude down to bed and I'm like, I can't be able to wash my face, let alone do anything else. But one thing about me, no matter how tired I am never ever skipping my skincare, morning or evening. That is my like holy grail. Maybe pregnant lady. Do you know what, with Jude, I suffered worse breakouts than I had this time around, but the breakouts that I get are in my hairline. It's so weird, I never get breakouts like in my hairline ever unless I'm pregnant, and that's been the same time this time around as well. Like I'm just getting them all in my hairline. So yeah, this couldn't have come at a better time. I do have a code with Skin and Me. Let me double check what it is for you guys. It is MOLLYAUGUST, and that gets you your first daily dose for $4.99. So you're getting £20 off. That's usually $24.99. So yeah, for a £5, you literally cannot go wrong, and it is so worth the 30 days. Obviously you get a whole month's worth of product in this, and you also get a free trial of the cleanser, moisturiser, SPF and serum for $4.99. So I'll leave all of the description and everything you need down below. And yeah, that is literally my skincare for this evening. My skin's not actually that sensitive to a lot of products. Like I can use a lot of products and they either work really well or I just don't notice a difference at all. But I don't really like ever feel like things that massively break me out, but like there's the odd thing that will just completely break me out. Yeah, there's been a couple of products recently that I've put on and they've just like broken me out immediately. But we'll get into that in this video. I just wanted to come on and start this video now because I am a culprit of just picking up the camera and not introing a video, and I knew I wanted to start filming tomorrow. So I thought I would, while it's nice and peaceful and I've had like a self-care evening, I thought I would start the vlog now and then I can just pick up and go tomorrow. So yeah, I've made a promise that because it's the actual side of social media that I like the most, I'm going to make an effort to just really put some time and energy into my YouTube, especially through this pregnancy, because I watch back videos from when I was pregnant with Jude and like I'm already like, did that happen? And I feel like if I vlogged and just told you guys, I'd be able to like watch back and kind of remember. So yeah, but do you know what? I did watch back a couple of my videos. I did watch back a couple of my videos the other day. I can't remember what I was looking for, but oh my god, how swollen was I at the end of that pregnancy. I looked like a completely different person. And the cheek of people to say that I didn't look swollen. I knew I looked swollen. I have read that water weight is like to avoid water weight, you drink more water. Just getting ready. I think I've literally probably got about, what's the time? Literally 10 minutes before Jude wakes up to get myself together. So I'm actually going to slick my hair back. It's due a wash, but I need to. I'm literally halfway through my skincare. So my skincare bag is just getting so out of hand. I have done my complexion pads, and I have done my vitamin C. This is the vitamin C I use. And then I'm just going to use this new Tatcha Dewy Milk. I've been using this for the past couple of weeks and it's really lovely. You literally only need 1 pump of it, and a little really goes a long way. I really need to do a Look Fantastic order tonight, because this, I'm not gonna lie, I've used this every single day since like April, and that's how long it's lasted. So yeah, I need to order some more of this because we are literally on the last bits. This was the hair mask that I just used, the Garnier Pineapple Hair Food. It smells insane. I'm not actually bothered if it's not perfect today. I'm not doing anything. And then this Got To Be is my like perfect for all of my little baby hairs. But on hair, like I just said, I need to do a Look Fantastic order. I thought you were supposed to gain hair when you was pregnant. I don't know whether there's something like in the air at the minute or like it's the time of year, but all of my hair is falling out. Jamie's sister Emily, she messaged me like about a month ago, and she was like, she is postpartum, she's got a 5-month-old little girl, and she was like, all of my hair's falling out. So hers could be like postpartum hair loss, but mine's obviously not postpartum. I'm not postpartum anymore, and I just feel like a lot of my hair's coming out at the minute. And I know that there are 2 products from Kerastase that people rave about. One's called like, I think like the night serum, and then I don't know the actual names, but I'm just like, you'll be able to find it. The night serum, and then I think there's one called like anti hair fall serum. So I need to order both of those, and I'm going to try those out because apparently they're really amazing. So yeah, I need to get on to Look Fantastic tonight and order a new SPF and those 2 serums. Then I always get carried away on there, and I'm like, oh, I need that, I need that, I need that. I need to pop to the shops. I'm making crunch wrap tacos tonight. So I've got most of the ingredients. I just need to get a last couple bits. And it's been raining all morning, so I've not been able to get Jude out of the house, but it's really windy. But it's now blue skies. It's literally been miserable all day.
We get you out and ready. We get you out and ready. Come on, we get you dressed. Whoa! Whoa! Look! Who's that? Yeah, Mummy's opened the windows because it's warm in here. Who's that? Hey, say hi. Say hi. Can you say hi? Say hiya. Oh. Please tell me why changing an 18-month-old nappy is the hardest part of my day. He's so big now. I actually can't believe it. I posted on my story the other day that I've been drinking like electrolytes every day. My empty fridge, I don't know if you can see it, it's so sad. Hence I'm going to the shop in a second. That'll do. Got so many DMs on which ones, which I thought was random because I didn't know that many people were like interested in electrolytes. But I'll be honest, I ran out of my Humantra and I ran out of my Humantra. I really like the plain and simple lemon and lime, I think it just is, or the berry pomegranate, and I usually keep them stacked up, but I ran out of them because I took them to Portugal with me, and I got sent this one, and it's pink lemonade flavour, and it tastes so good. This one really doesn't taste salty at all. So yeah, I've been using this one until I get some more Humantras. It comes with like a little spoon, and yeah, hydrate me, electrolytes, magnesium and vitamin C it's got in it. So I've been using this one at the minute. When I put in my Stanley, you're supposed to just do like one kind of heap spoonful. I kind of do 1 1/3 maybe in my Stanley, because obviously I've got way more water in there, but it's a really nice like pinky colour. And yeah, this is what I've been using. It's really random. They do like a protein water, which isn't really good for me. I don't actually think I can take that pregnant, but it's really good for Jamie, who obviously needs protein. It basically tastes like juice, but it's protein water. So if you're kind of like into the gym at the minute or anything like that, and want to get more protein in, that might be a really good option. It's called Selfish. I actually think it's Tammy Pembrow's brand. But yeah, this one tastes insane. Again, I think they actually sell this in Boots as well. That's what I've been using at the minute. We're back in the kitchen. Shock. I actually feel very shit today. I'm having just a mental breakdown about my hair. I just am not loving it at the minute. I think I said just there, I feel like it's falling out. And then I'm just not loving, like, I don't know whether it's still from like postpartum hair loss from Jude, where like all round here and stuff, but just, I just hate it at the minute. I am speaking with Susie to book in to go darker, but yeah, like, I mean, I know I bang on about these stupid baby hairs, but like, they don't get any longer than this. They just stop growing at this length. But yeah, I'm speaking with Susie about getting, see, I can't even look at myself because of these stupid baby hairs. But I don't like my hair down. I don't like it up. Like, I'm not a big fan of myself at the minute. Just try and like sweep it around so the baby hairs aren't on show. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm booking in with Susie to go darker because I also went darker, then went lighter, and I prefer me darker. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Want to say hi? Hi.
Hi.
Toothbrush. Good morning, guys, reporting to you from my bed. And no, it's not the evening, it is 11 o'clock. I've just put Jude down for a nap. And yeah, this is basically my daily routine. When Jude sleeps, I lay down. But yeah, I'm just not having the best couple days sickness wise. I think I'm going to call the doctors, actually. I think I've left it a bit too late today to get a phone call, but I think I might try first thing in the morning, because I just can't really carry on like it. Just the constant, like right now, I'm trying so hard to like not be sick, and the constant like waves of sickness. Like, I've just walked Jude down to, there's a primary school, and in summer holidays they open their like little park for people in the village that we live in. So I just walked Jude down to have a play around in the park, and just like doing little things like that, like my just the whole brain all the time is like, don't be sick, don't be sick, don't be sick. Like, just that's just constantly what my brain is, and I just feel like I'm not present ever because I'm constantly just like concentrating on not feeling sick, or if I have like a couple hours where I don't feel sick, like me getting out and doing things is good for my brain, because it kind of like switches my brain off from thinking about feeling sick. But then also, if I'm out and about, I meet like a friend for a coffee or go shopping or whatever, it then also ruins my day, because I'll then get hit with this wave of sickness. So yeah, it's just, so yeah, I'm just not having the best time at the minute. And when I put my stories about it, so many people was like, you probably have, I can't even think of the name, there's like a case for it for like extreme sickness in pregnancy. I can't think of the name, let me try and find it. Hyperemesis gravidarum is a severe form of pregnancy sickness that can lead to dehydration and weight loss. So I'll read some of the symptoms. Severe persistent nausea and vomiting, tick. Inability to keep foods or fluid down, tick. Dehydration, tick. Significant weight loss. So I was actually, when I got weighed the other day, I weigh less than what I weigh pre-Jude. So, tick. Fatigue and exhaustion, tick. Possible emotional distress and anxiety, I guess, but like, not so much. Actually, I'm emotionally distressed when I'm being sick. So yeah, I'm kind of a walking textbook case of it, to be honest. So I don't know whether they give you tablets or what, but yeah, I just can't carry on the way I am. I'm trying to drink electrolytes every day to like hydrate me, but again, I'm just so tired all the time. Last night I fell asleep before 8 o'clock, and then Jamie woke me up to go to bed because I fell asleep on the sofa. We started watching Wednesday, that came out yesterday, and I made it like halfway in. I was gone, so Jamie left me to like sleep, and then he woke me up at 10:30. He was like, come on, let's go to bed, like come to bed. And then I was awake, because obviously dangerous time to nap. Then I was awake from like 10:30 until like, I think like 1:30. But yeah, I just, like yesterday afternoon, I was just exhausted, like could not keep my eyes open, exhausted. So yeah, that's my little update for how we're going. Sorry if you literally don't care about pregnancy, babies, what's going on, but this is kind of my life at the minute. I actually feel grateful that I can like talk about it out loud now, rather than just sit here and like feel sorry for myself. But I'm waiting for this to cool down. But the only thing that somewhat helps me, which is so random because like the smell of this is not very nice, is a pot noodle. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I'm at the minute having a pot noodle at like 11 o'clock most days, and it somehow, I don't know whether it's because it's probably so salty and it's putting salt in my body, I have no idea. But yeah, I've got a pot noodle and a Sprite. Speaking of noodles, so random. Basically, on my TikTok, I kept getting but I'm on the side of TikTok where people are going in to like 7-Elevens in Korea and like making their noodles. So random. And yeah, basically I have fallen on like is it Buldak noodles side of TikTok. And because pot noodles are really helping me, I'm now like, oh my god, I need to try these like Buldak noodles. And apparently, well, I googled them, they sell them in Sainsbury's. So I'm not going to get there today, I don't think, but tomorrow I might try and have a look for them and try them out. Because yeah, it's like one of those things where like I can't stop thinking about them. My mum's actually coming up tonight to stay with me for a couple days. Jamie's got a busy couple days. I say busy, he's at training tomorrow and then he's going to play golf after work, and then Saturday he's at training, and then the first game of the season starts. So he'll be out tomorrow and Saturday, pretty much like 8 till 8 both days. And my mum, oh my god, so much to catch you up on. My mum actually got involved in a really bad car accident back in May. Thank god she's fine. A man basically, I think the gist that we've kind of got is there was a man, he had his daughter in the front seat, and his pregnant partner in the back, and what they think happened was maybe the daughter dropped something on the floor and he tried to pick it up. Anyway, swerved into my mum's lane, and we live on like back country streets and they're really, really tight, and basically completely knocked my mum off of the road. The car, I will insert a clip of her car. I actually think to a certain extent she's quite lucky to be alive. And she come away with just like some bruising. I will say she's got PTSD from it. Like, she never used to be a nervous driver whatsoever, or passenger, and she gets in my car now and she's like she's really like nervous and like worried about people coming, like getting too close to the car and stuff like that. So I would definitely say she has PTSD from it. But yeah, to just come away with like some bruising. I think she had, I can't remember what it's called, but like I think the shock of it knocked her heartbeat out of rhythm. Anyway, basically her car was a write-off and they had a lease car, so they're now looking for a new car, and my dad's found a car that they like, and it's actually up in Leeds. So my mum's going to come up today, we're going to go and view that car tomorrow. I think my nan's actually coming up with my mum as well, and yeah, if they like the car, my mum will buy it and drive it home. So yeah, that is my little update for you guys for this morning. I'm going to Meadow Hall, which is a shopping centre in Sheffield, this afternoon to meet one of my friends. Never went online. I know I said the other day I needed to go on to Look Fantastic to get those Kerastase products. I never got around to that, so I might try and find them in a store today. If not, I really want to order them tonight. But for the next, I want to say, hour and a half until Jamie wakes up, until Jude wakes up, I'm going to get back into the season I turned. The summer I turned. Sorry, what is going on with my brain? The summer I turned pretty. What was I going to say? The season I turned something. I watched season 1 when season 1 came out, and then last year or the year before, whenever season 2 came out, I never watched it. So I've got season 2 and 3 to watch, and obviously right now I'm just like seeing it all over TikTok. And even from season 1, I've always been Team Conrad, like of what I remember. And then I feel like I went through a phase of seeing people like Team Jeremiah, and I was like, huh? So I don't know if I'm going to watch season 2 and be like Team Jeremiah and then everyone's now Team Conrad again. But yeah, even watching season 1, I was always 1,000,000,000% Team Conrad. Anyway, sorry, really am rambling. But see, rambling helps me take my mind off of physically wanting to go and like shove my head down a toilet. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Good morning, everyone. I don't even know if it's morning anymore. It is. It's 11:30. I'm actually just getting ready to film this Q&A. But I love the smell. If I could smell like something, it would be this Redken range. I use the shampoo and conditioner as well, and oh, it's just the best smell ever. Yes, I'm just getting ready to film this Q&A while Jude's asleep, in hopes that I can just like rattle it off. I don't know what I want to do with my hair. My makeup, I basically didn't want to put a base on. I love the Kylie skin tint, but I've not got my right shade now. I've got my kind of like tanned summer shade, and my face isn't brown sun-kissed, so I need to get the shade below. I wore it the other day and it just didn't look right. It just looked like a bit orangey, and my other makeup didn't sit. So yeah, I've just gone with Drunk Elephant drops as my base, and then I've just put basically bronzer, the Road blush, and a bit of mascara on. And yeah, I just, you know when you just look at yourself and you're just a bit like, nah, like, that's not the best you've ever looked. Still haven't ordered that Kerastase stuff. I tell you what, tonight actually I am alone. Jamie's out tonight, so what we'll do this evening is sit down and I'm gonna like rattle off all of the things I need to order, because I need to order those bits, and then I also want to get the new Uggs. I want to get ahead of the game before they're like sold out everywhere. I've seen they're kind of like a mix between Ugg boots and you know, they're basically a mix of these two. Like, they don't have this rim, they kind of have this rim on this style, I think. But so I want to grab them in brown. I haven't got either a brown or like the creamier colour. Obviously, as you have just seen, I've got the Ugg boots and the slippery type version in the same colour, but I want to get a different colour, and I think I'm going to go with brown this year because I can just see myself wearing a lot of brown. So yeah, I want to order them. I actually would like to tick off a couple of baby girl bits that I need to order. So yeah, we will sit down and I'll do all of my shopping and stuff with you guys tonight while I'm alone and I can speak to you guys instead of speaking to myself. But yeah, let's film this Q&A. I don't know what to do with my hair. I need to dry it, and then, to be honest, I can never be able to do anything with my hair at the minute. I think I said the other day I'm trying to get in with Susie, because that girl is so hard to get hold of. So I want to go darker again, like I did at the end of last year, which is actually more high maintenance for me because I'm not dark. This is still darker than my natural colour. So my roots are actually about here. Not that you can see right now because my hair's wet, but it kind of looks really ashy, and then this is warmer. And yeah, Susie did warn me about that. She was like, you're gonna think that you're going grey and you're not, it's just your roots. See, I'm not actually sure if that's the best idea because I'm having a baby, and then am I going to be able to get down to London for a hair appointment? Probably not. But I just preferred me brown. I don't know why. I was actually looking at pictures. I'll show you the kind of hair colour that I really, really love. This hair colour I love. She's not focusing. This hair colour I am obsessed with. Like, this is what I want to go back to. And there's not really like much to it. It's just kind of an all over brown with a few like really light blondie bits through. But yeah, I just looked back and I was like, I feel like that was my colour. Do something with this hair, film this Q&A. You will see that Q&A before this. Sorry if there's like repeating in it, because I feel like some of the things that I will have said already or just naturally chat about is going to be in that Q&A. Okay, Q&A is all done. It's 7:30 now, and I've ordered myself, like I said, I'm actually alone tonight. Jamie will be back at about 9 o'clock, so I've ordered myself a takeaway. Cocoa de Mama. I mean, I've got my pasta pot. I've got, it literally comes as like a meal. I literally look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. Comes with chips. I nearly went for garlic bread, but I just didn't fancy garlic bread, so I went for the chips. And then they do the best, like Lotus Biscoff, like donut-y type things. But I've added loads of chili flakes. I get the, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, I get the carbonara. I don't actually usually order carbonara. It's not like my go-to. I'm more of like a amatriciana, arrabbiata kind of girl. But from Coco de Mama, I just love their carbonara. But I'm really excited for this because I'm so hungry. Tommy's Hippie have always been so good to me when it comes to babies. Like, as a brand, I love them so much. They sent me the new Perfect Prep Pro. We had the Perfect Prep with Jude. We actually didn't start using it religiously until he was, I want to say, about 6 months old. But then it really come into use like the morning and the night bottles that we did. So yeah, we absolutely love this. I wish we started using it sooner. I also grabbed the Grow Egg for either baby girl's room, or I'm going to swap the nightlight that we have in Jude's room. This is the best on the market. This, boring but we need it. This is a nappy bin for baby girl's room and some nappy replacement things. And then finally, I need to show you these. How gorgeous. So Tommy Tippy, the Style Edit. I've never seen this before, but they sent me through. If I can get into it. Can you cope? These dummies. These colours. Oh my god. And they're just beautiful dummies. Like one of these is going to be in my hospital bag. It is too soon for me to be talking about hospital bags. I need to not get carried away with myself. Sorry, I'm filming on my phone because my camera's upstairs with the quality different. That's why I have just come in here to tell you I'm a frickin' obsessed with freshly picked blackberries. You know that, like, it's making my eyes go funny. When they're so sour, the better. The more sour they are, the better. I've just put them in the freezer, like half hour ago. So they're getting like crunchy now, but I just keep going back to them. We've got some like blackberry bushes near us. I'm freshly picked some. Oh my god. Genuinely, there's nothing better. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna have to go back and get more. Is that illegal? Is it illegal to pick blackberries? Sure, no. People pick blackberries all the time. It's not like a public walk. It's not like somebody's garden or anything. Hello. It's like an obsession. They're so good. Like, on my life, maybe tomorrow, I'm gonna have to drag Jamie out and we're gonna have to go pick more. Like, this bowl, this is my second bowl. Oh, and when they're so sour, like they're not ripe yet, and they're like a little bit red. Oh my god, I'm literally gonna demolish this whole bowl. They're so good. Right, I'm finally actually sitting down and ordering this bloody hair serum. I feel like I've banged on about it so many times in this vlog, and I'm actually getting round to finally sitting down. I just literally said to Jamie, I'm in the mood to spend money. I've been so good recently with saving. I've literally saved like every penny I've earned because I've got in my head that I want to buy a property now that I've been self-employed for 2 years. Fun fact, I don't know if many of you, well yeah, I actually spoke about it years ago.
Do you mind?
Oh, no. Me and Jamie have arguments about the aircon every night because he likes to sleep in a fridge freezer and I don't feel the cold. Oh no, I don't feel the heat.
30 degrees outside.
Jeremy says it's 30 degrees outside. So we sleep with the aircon on 18 and I just don't really feel the heat ever. Like, Jamie will walk in and be like, here's 27 degrees in this house.
It says the temperature on the wall. And today I got back and it said 29.5 degrees in the house.
I just felt a nice, comfortable heat.
That's not normal.
So anyway, I let him have it for like an hour, and then when I go to sleep, I'm like, turn that off. And what was I saying? Yeah, so I was actually buying a property down south a couple of years ago, and truth be told, I actually can't remember what happened to it, but saving grace that I didn't buy it because the property I've heard, because it's around the corner from my mum and my nan's house, is that it's been nothing but problems. There's like graffiti up the wall, like it's been terrible, and there was just so many kind of things that were wrong with it. The developers were shady, and anyway, fell through. Then I went self-employed because I was buying that when I was still in my London job, and then obviously you kind of have to have 2 years booked to buy, which I have now. So now I'm suddenly like, I want to buy somewhere. So I've pretty much saved all of my money, which is so unlike me. I love to, like, people that don't like spending money, I get a thrill out of hearing that, like, ding. I've had my birthday, I've got birthday money, and I've just not spent it. And now I'm like, just got an itch that I need to scratch. So anyway, currently ordering. Let me show you what is in my basket. So, look fantastic wise, top up of my SPF is the best SPF in my opinion there is. Like, if you're, I don't know if I can zoom, yeah, Helio Care with this orange lid, if you have acne prone skin, like sensitive skin, anything, this SPF is recommended by dermatologists, so literally anyone with problematic skin, this will not break you out. It literally goes on like water. And then these are the 2 serums that I'm ordering because my hair is literally falling out and I don't want to be bald, really. So I really like this windbreaker from Lululemon. Me and Jamie's sister saw this in store when I went to meet her in Cambridge a good couple of weeks ago, and for some reason it's just played on my mind. So that's also in my basket. And then I have in my UGG basket to get ready. You can put the football on, you know. And then getting ready for autumn, I really like, I want some brown Uggs. I think I said the other day that I want some brown. So I'm thinking of getting these ones, and then I'm going to get these for Jude. How cute are they for him in winter? Speaking of, let me see if I can find it. Basically, I saw this jacket. Here it is. So do you remember this green one? Last like autumn, they're bringing it out in brown. So it's not actually out yet, I don't think. So it says notify me. So this is the code. Hang on. This is the code if you want to find it. But if I don't get this jacket, I'm going to be very, 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 very upset. I can see it now. This is going to be the jacket of like autumn, winter this year. But I just think it's stunning. I did like the green one, but I could never get my hands on it. And then by the time I could, everybody else had it. And I was like, meh. But I feel like I'm onto this one early. And yeah, that's basically everything that's in my cart right now. I've just ordered Jude a couple of bits of clothes and the baby some clothes from Zara. There's not actually that much for little girls. Anyone that's got baby girls, let me know where you shop from, because this is my opinion, but if I see any more of that floral print, I might scream. That is just not down my alley whatsoever. And yeah, I'm just like not loving a lot of what I'm seeing for baby girls at the minute. I thought when we got pregnant with Jude, I was like, oh no, like boys' clothes are all covered in tractors. Boys' clothes are a breeze compared to girls' clothes. Like, how easy is it to just put like a plain white t-shirt and some jeans on Jude? And like, even like as a newborn, he was so easy, like grey, whites, neutrals, sage greens. Whereas, because I kind of avoided the baby blues. Just never loved baby blues, and I don't love baby pinks. Maybe that's my problem. Although I ordered the cutest baby pink like knitted cardigan. It's not knitted actually. It's not a cardigan either, it's a jumper, but it like ties up at the back. It's the cutest thing ever. And that's the first kind of baby pink thing that I've got. But yeah, anyone that has a baby girl or a young girl, let me know where you shop. Obviously I look on the H&M, the Zara's, the Marx's, the Next, but if you know of any kind of like small, I don't know, like individually run brands that you love. Anyway, I'm going to bed now because it's 9 o'clock and it's past my bedtime. Oh, another thing that I was going to say before I went to bed, I'm really upset because I really want to love these Medicube products. I've tried the pads, broke me out something terrible, and I tried the, you know, like the wrap-in mask that like you sleep on and you peel it off the next morning. You're supposed to wake up with like this glass skin. Well, for one, I'm not good with sleeping with stuff on my face, so I fell asleep with it on, and I think a couple of hours into me being asleep, I peeled it off in my sleep. Like, it just must have got on my nerves, and I literally was like in my sleep pulling it off, and I woke up without it on. Even those couple of hours it was on my skin for the following couple of days, terrible. And yeah, my skin's generally like, it can be sensitive, but like not a lot of products really break me out. It will more like bring out like small rednesses in areas if I'm sensitive to it, but there's the odd like brand or product that just breaks me out, something terrible. And I really wanted to love those Medicube products because everything I see about them online is like unreal, and they're like not overly expensive and whatnot breaks me out something terrible. So I don't know why that is. I think, have I got a spot coming there? That's a scab. I was even going to buy the they do like a lasery thing that I was going to buy, but I'm thinking, well, if all the products break me out, like, is that going to do anything for me? So yeah, not ideal. Oh, my wheels. Oh, my wheels. Oh. Can you say hello? I'm tired. You could see how she sleeps. She literally sleeps head in between me and Jamie's pillow, like body under the covers like a human being, on her back with her feet like this. And I wake up every morning and I like roll over and she's just like that, head on the pillow. Anyway, I'm totally waffling now. Today is not a good day for me. Sorry, I know I literally sound like a broken record. Oh, let me tell you a story from this morning. If this doesn't sum up pregnancy, I don't know what does. I have been using the same perfume. So I'm literally trying so hard to not be sick. Let me shut that fridge. I have been using the same perfume for nearly a year now. And I've not felt great at all this morning. I've not been sick this morning, but I've not felt great this morning. Got in the shower, got out of the shower, sprayed my perfume, heaved instantly, but I've just had a bowl of porridge, and if you think I'm throwing up porridge, then you are very mistaken. Like, I did everything in my willpower to keep that down, and all from my perfume. And now it's obviously like still on me, like I've changed clothes, but I can still smell the smell. So like every so often I'm just getting this whiff. So yeah, if you want a rundown of how I feel right now, that's it. It's not even sunny outside, but also I had such a child. I had a nightmare last night and I woke up at 5:10. And one thing about me, I fall asleep so easy at night. Like, even pre-pregnancy, like I have never struggled falling to sleep. Like, I can be asleep. I'm one of those people, my head hits the pillow, like if I'm tired enough, I'll be asleep in 3 seconds. And so yeah, like last night I was zonked by like 9 o'clock. Anyway, had a nightmare, woke up at 5:10. If I wake up in the middle of the night, I am not falling back to sleep. Like, I am not able to get back to sleep. So then I was just awake from 5:10, and Jude woke up at 7, and I reckon I got back to sleep at like 7:20. And then Jude woke up, and I even said to Jamie, I was like, can you grab him this morning? Like, I've been up since 5:10. So Jamie brought him downstairs to like give him his bottle and stuff. Was I getting back to sleep? No. So like I gave myself like 15-20 minutes to then get back to sleep. Couldn't. So yeah, I've been up since 5:10. I am going to the shops. You are just the most gorgeous, handsome boy I've ever seen. Ever. Oh, look at him. Oh, look at him. And look at that mark on your head. Is so non-stop and like so clumsy. And this grace, I can't, it's mirroring the thing. Of all the things that he's like run into, fallen over, that really should have been nothing. He was outside and he put his head on the ground, really weird. He started licking the floor the other day. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. He put his like forehead on the ground and then just kind of like clumsy. He's just literally like slid off of the sofa. Yeah, put his head on the ground and then like his, like, say that's his head, right? And then that's his legs. Like, he's just kind of slid like down to like lay down on the floor. But doing that has obviously like grazed the top of his head, and didn't cry, didn't whinge, like literally like as if nothing had happened. And then 10 minutes later, he had like a red mark, and then he had the graze. And that's probably like the worst. He's had like a couple of bruises and stuff from where he's done all sorts. But yeah, that's probably like the worst looking thing he's done, and really was from absolutely nothing in comparison to he literally will like run full pelt at a door or be sprinting around something and just face plant. Like, the boy is quite clumsy. I mean, I think he gets that from me. I'm quite clumsy. I mean, I'm definitely clumsy. Jamie's not very clumsy, so he does get that from me. I actually might ring the doctors, because this can't... Actually, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to ring the doctors now, because this can't carry on. I don't know why I'm choosing to suffer through it. Yeah, because so many people replied to my story and was like, have you tried taking this medication? Have you tried taking this medication? And I've not tried taking anything because... Oh! I've not tried taking anything because I'm just like, it'll be over soon, and it's just not over. So yeah, I'm going to ring the doctors now, actually, and try and get a phone call appointment.
Good morning, everyone. I actually tried the overnight curls last night, and this is like 50% of them. I did have to go over a few bits with my curler, but overall, one, it saved me loads of time this morning, and two, they come out okay. I like the fronts, it was more like the back, but I've actually just started my next vlog, so I'm going to close out this vlog here, because I don't want to bore you guys, and I'm on a roll for vlogging. I'm just like, let's get this one up, and then I'm aiming for one a week, one every Sunday. Don't hold me to it, because I know what I'm like, but that is my aim and my goal. But I'm going to wrap this video up here. Don't forget about my Skin and Me code. I will leave the information on the screen and also down in the description. My code is MOLLYAUGUST, and that will get you your first daily doser and a free trial of so many of their other products for $4.99 instead of $24.99. If you don't actually know, I'll like give you a quick recap. If you don't actually know much about Skin and Me, because I obviously like chat about it all the time on Instagram, and I do feel like I've spoken about it a lot on here, but in case you've missed any of those videos, Skin and Me is skincare designed for you. So you go online, take like a consultation, whether you've got like dry skin, oily skin, combination skin, acne prone skin, pigmentation, anything like that, you can send photos, and the dermatology team will personalize the daily doser for you. So they will put ingredients that will work best with your skin to you. I don't know anyone that hasn't loved Skin and Me that's tried it. So yeah, again, all of the information you need will be down below. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know it's literally been like here, there and everywhere, and like just a mismatch of everything, but yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm on a roll with vlogging, so I will see you guys in the next one.